The first rule she lived by was simple: never fall in love. The second, never get greedy. But rules, like men, were things she had learned how to break. Her name wasn't really Vanessa Cole. That was just the name she used in Manhattan. In Miami, she was Elise. In Chicago, she was Mariah. And in Los Angeles, she was whoever the target needed her to be. She didn't steal randomly. She studied. She watched men the way predators watch prey. Patient, silent, calculating. Her targets were always the same: wealthy, lonely, arrogant enough to believe they were untouchable. The kind of men who walked into luxury hotel bars wearing confidence like armor, but carried emptiness in their eyes. That emptiness, that was her entry point. What would you do if someone walked into your life, gave you everything you thought you wanted, and then vanished overnight? She never rushed. It started with eye contact, a smile, a casual conversation that felt accidental. By the end of the night, they believed they had found her, not the other way around. Her system was flawless. Step 1, connection. She listened more than she spoke. Men love that. Step 2, trust. A second meeting. Maybe dinner. Maybe drinks. Step 3, intimacy. Not love. Never love. Just enough closeness to lower defenses. Step 4, execution. A subtle drug, colorless, tasteless. Dropped into a glass while laughing at something unimportant. Then she waited. 10 minutes. 15. Sometimes 20. Their speech slowed. Their eyes grew heavy. And just like that, the king became helpless. She moved fast after that. Phones, wallets, access codes. She knew exactly what to look for. Banking apps, crypto wallets, hidden safes. She had cleaned out accounts worth millions. And by morning, she was gone. No one ever caught her. Not because she was lucky, but because her victims never wanted to admit what had happened. Imagine explaining this to the police. I met a beautiful woman, trusted her, went to my room and woke up broke. Embarrassment was her shield. Silence was her accomplice. Until the pattern began to grow. Too many cases. Too many cities. Too many rich men suddenly ruined. Authorities started connecting dots. Same description. Same method. Same ghost. But she didn't notice. Because success had made her careless. And greed? Greed had started whispering louder. That night, she was in New York again. A private lounge. Dim lights. Soft jazz. Expensive whiskey. The kind of place where secrets were currency. She spotted him immediately. Sitting alone. Perfect suit. No phone in hand. No attempt to impress anyone. Just watching. Calm. Still. Observant. He didn't look like the others. And that should have been her warning. But instead, it intrigued her. She approached. Mind if I sit? He looked at her. Not surprised. Not impressed. Just aware. Go ahead. His voice was calm. Controlled. Dangerously controlled. What's your name? She asked. He paused. Just long enough to make her uncomfortable. Then said, Caesar. Hook. Pause for viewers. If you were her, would you have walked away right there? Or stayed? Something about him unsettled her. But she ignored it. She had built her life on reading people. And she believed she could read him too. Confident. Reserved. Wealthy. Perfect. They talked. But unlike her usual targets, he didn't overshare. Didn't brag. Didn't try to impress her. Instead, he asked questions. Precise questions. About her life. Her past. Her travels. For the first time in years, she felt like she was being studied. Still, she proceeded. Because that's what predators do. They don't stop. They hunt. They went to his penthouse. Of course they did. Floor-to-ceiling windows. City lights below. Minimalist design. Everything expensive. But nothing flashy. He poured drinks. 2 glasses. One for him. One for her. She smiled. Played her role. Waited for the right moment. When he turned his back, she moved. Quick. Efficient. The vial in her hand. A drop into his glass. Gone in seconds. Perfect. Just like always. Except he turned back too soon. Something wrong? He asked. She smiled. Nothing. They drank. She watched, waiting for the signs. but something felt off. 5 minutes. Nothing. 10 minutes. Still nothing. Then suddenly, her head felt light. Her vision blurred. Her heartbeat spiked. And in that moment, she realized she tried to stand. Her legs failed. "What did you do?" she whispered. Caesar didn't move, didn't rush, didn't panic. He just watched her, calm, cold, in control. "You're not the only one who studies patterns," he said. Her chest tightened. Her breathing slowed. "No," she gasped. "You've been busy," he continued. "Different names, different cities, same method." Her mind raced. Police? Private investigator? Another victim? "No," he said again, almost reading her thoughts. "Not a victim." He stepped closer. "I've been waiting for you." She hit the floor, unable to move, still conscious, still aware, the worst kind of helplessness. "You made one mistake," Caesar said. "You started enjoying it." Her vision flickered. "You got greedy." He crouched beside her. "Men like the ones you target, they don't report crimes." He paused. "But I do." Her heart dropped. "Except," he continued, "I don't go to the police." Silence. "I balance things differently." Hours passed. Or maybe minutes. She couldn't tell. When she woke up, everything was gone. Not just her money. Her accounts? Empty. Her identities? Exposed. Every fake name. Every transaction. Every crime. All compiled. All documented. And sent. To authorities. To victims. To people she never thought would find her. But that wasn't the worst part. There was a message. On the screen. Just 2 lines. "You took from the wrong man. You chose the wrong one." Caesar. Within days, her face was everywhere. News, media, police alerts. The ghost had a name, and nowhere left to run. The men she had robbed, they came forward, one by one, because now they weren't alone. She was arrested, charged, exposed. Her empire? Gone. Her freedom? Gone. Her power? Gone. And Caesar? He disappeared. No records, no identity, no trace, like he was never there. Years later, a new case appeared. Different city, different method, but similar pattern. A wealthy woman, targeted, manipulated, destroyed. And the last thing she told investigators before everything collapsed, there was a man. She hesitated, fear in her eyes. He said his name was Caesar. So now I want to ask you something. Was Caesar delivering justice or just playing a darker game? And if someone like him exists, would you want him on your side or nowhere near your life? Drop your thoughts in the comments.